It's now time for high school basketball. Cool 101.7, cool1017online.com, Cool TV, and tonight, Armstrong. Tonight's contest between Saegertown and Eisenhower is being brought to you by Westbury United Methodist Retirement Community, Flicks TV and Appliance, by Armstrong, the area shopper, Howard Hanna, Bainbridge, Kaufman Real Estate, Walker Brothers Chevrolet, the Mercer County State Bank, and Fame RV Center, and a very pleasant good evening. And welcome to the Steve Scott Gymnasium, Saegertown High School. We look for another capacity crowd. The battle for first place in the region, it is Eisenhower and Saegertown. Good evening, everybody. Chuck Stopp, Gary Patton, and Joe Vilke. We're in for a thriller out here tonight. Both of these teams 7-1 in the region. It is definitely showdown time as Eisenhower defeated Saegertown by 10 up at Russell, Pennsylvania, the home of the Knights. Will it be a different story out here tonight? We'll find out in a couple hours. Good evening, Gary.
Good evening, Chuck. Everybody out there, and of course, Armstrong, welcome aboard. I tell you what, looking forward to a great game. We started talking about it last Friday night. Once again, here we are. We talked about how Cambridge Springs beat them, so they got their first loss, tying it up 7-1. Each team coming in 7-1. Unbelievable. Somebody's going to go out victorious. Somebody's going to have another loss.
And the Blue Devils haven't said no yes. You know, a victory by Saegertown out here tonight or Eisenhower would still leave Cambridge Springs one game behind. But remember, a week from Tuesday night, it is going to be the showdown with Saegertown and Cambridge Springs. Up at the Springs this time. Remember, it was 2 weeks ago. You weren't here, Gary.
Nope.
The big showdown. Saegertown really laid it to the Cambridge Springs Blue Devils.
Well, I tell you what, definitely looking forward to that game. I tell you what, once again, Chuck, that's another one to look forward to and build up. But right now, we got this great game. We've been waiting for it. I know the Panthers have been waiting for it. They want revenge right here on the home court. Good crowd already filing in here.
Well, the reason we're all tied up is because what happened last week when Eisenhower went into Cambridge Springs undefeated. They had defeated Cambridge Springs up and Eisenhower, but Cambridge Springs come away with a huge victory there. Really get things tight in the region.
Well, I tell you what, looking forward to it. Once again, a big game here. Both teams here top of their game. So I tell you what, right now, flip a coin. Could be anybody.
Well, we don't know too much about Eisenhower other than their records, but we knew what we got to watch tonight is the young freshman, Austin Hansen, 27 points against Saegertown when they played the first time, Gary.
Wow, and just a freshman. You talked about that, Chuck. Boy, he's got a long way to go, and he's already a hot player. Obviously, their key player here, practically their offense for that matter, but you still got four other guys around you that make you strong. They're coming in here overall 14-3 for a reason.
They tell me if it comes down to the final shot for a win or not, they're going to the freshmen instead of their seniors.
Well, I tell you what, if that's the player, that's your key guy, then that's what you do. And that's just great strategy and work all the other players around that guy.
Okay, we're going to take our timeout. Pregame show, try to get a hold of Coach Chris Greco of the Saegertown Panthers. That's coming your way right after this timeout.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded just like you.
This is Cool TV.
And welcome right back to the Steve Scott Gymnasium. It is the Panther Cage, and we're ready for basketball tonight. With me on the pregame show, the coach of the Panthers, and that, of course, is Chris Greco. Biggest game of the season right now, Coach. You look at each game as the biggest game tonight, the battle for first place in the region.
And you know I always say that no matter who we're playing, It's the biggest game of the season. This certainly is right now. Both teams are coming in hot. Both teams are in the thick of it. Cambridge is right there behind us, and so right now it's that three-dog race that kind of thought we were going to have. Some didn't believe in us, but here we are. The atmosphere is great. We didn't play our best up there. Credit to Eisenhower. They played a very nice game up there. We could make some shots early on, but I think we have a little bit more confidence now on both ends of the floor.
Well, this Austin Hansen kid, I guess he is something else. Just a freshman, Coach. Tell us about it.
Oh, he's in my opinion, one of the best players, if not the best player in our region. He handles the ball really well. He has a great shot. He doesn't miss a free throw. Hard to believe he's a freshman. He certainly doesn't play like a freshman.
9 for 9 from the free throw against you.
Yep. He distributes the ball very well, but he also can shoot the ball, both inside and outside penetration abilities. If you haven't seen him, you'll see him tonight. He's a great ball player.
Well, I hear if it comes down to the final shot for a win, they're going to give it to him instead of a senior.
Probably. We're hoping that doesn't happen, right?
Okay, you full strength tonight, Coach?
We are at full strength. We had an injury for the last 2 games. He's back ready to play tonight, so we're at full strength. I know they're at full strength, so let's have a great basketball game.
What did you notice in the first game that you need to improve on to win tonight?
We just had some bad decision-making. Credit to them. They took us out of some things early on, but we were very stagnant on offense, and that caused us some trouble. And we've hopefully rectified that enough that we can get moving and distort that zone that they're going to run at us a little bit. It's a matchup zone, predicting that they're going to go matchup zone with us. And hopefully that movement is going to facilitate us into the offensive end very well.
I'm sure they'll do the same thing they did the first one, seeing they got a 10-point victory.
Correct. And I think, like I said, both teams did not play their best that night. They didn't shoot the ball overly well. We played very good defensively, but like I said, our offense was very stagnant.
What do they have other than the Hansen kid?
Well, they've got Chris Black, returner, very good. Lyndon Mood's a very good basketball player as well. He's only a sophomore. Chris Bunk is a very good inside presence with that. They have quite a few role players in Seymour, in Palmieri. If he is back, I think he might be back. He wasn't there the first time we played them. But Lyndon, Mood, Black, Hansen, and Bunk are their 4, and then Seymour, Geiler, and Wonderling. But they can shoot the 3 very well. They're a very good inside-outside team. So it's going to be a good game.
Coach, starters tonight for your ball club.
Okay, we're going to go with Sam Dre, Cody Houston, Jackson Scott, Colin Jones, and Luke Young.
Okay, Coach, good luck.
All right, thank you. Thanks again for coming.
Hopefully we'll be chatting with you at the end of the game.
I hope you're right.
All right, there he is, the coach of the Saegertown Panthers, Coach Chris Greco. We'll be back. More on the pregame show. We're getting ready for it. Eisenhower, Saegertown, probably about 6 minutes away. Stay tuned here on Cool and Armstrong.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you.
This is Cool TV.
Chuck Staub, Gary Patton, Joe Vilke, we're ready for basketball tonight in the Region 2. It is Eisenhower and Saegertown. Last time these two teams met, well, it was the Eisenhower Knights coming away with the victory in that one. It was a victory of 51-41 in the ball game for Saegertown. Scott with 9, Drake had 7, Houston had 9, Young had a total of 10, Jones with 4, so they really shut down Saegertown with a total of only one player in double figures. Once again, that was Young. For the Knights, Black had 7, Bunk 6, Seymour 8, Hanson 27 points. Just talked to Coach Greco about that. What an athlete he is for just a freshman. Linmuth had a total of 3. At the end of the first quarter, Eisenhower led 10-6 at intermission. It was 25 for the Knights, 15 for Saegertown, then 14 points for Saegertown, third, 10 for Eisenhower, as the Panthers got right back into it, but in the final period, 16-13 run for the Eisenhower Knights to come away with a victory. 3-point goals. Saegertown, Scott had 3, Houston had 1, Eisenhower, Hanson had 1. That was the last ball game between these two ball clubs in the first half, with Eisenhower that 10-point victory, Gary.
Well, I tell you what, Saegertown got their way. It's going to be a little bit different, but I tell you what, once again, a great team coming in here. Obviously, a young player right there. And I tell you what, once again, I'm looking forward to this game we've been talking about, Chuck. I know they anticipated. Good crowd on hand here once again. And we welcome Armstrong along aboard with our cool 101 TV, of course, and right here on radio.
All right, let's take a look now at the scoring for the Saegertown Panthers. Cody Houston, 14 points to lead them. Luke Young, 10.8, and 6.6 for the freshman, Jackson Scott. Scoring-wise, it is Eisenhower averaging 63 points a ball game. Saegertown 54. On defense now, a 10-point differential. Saegertown giving up 41.5. Eisenhower at 51. That could be a big difference. Once again, reminder, we're playing here at Saegertown tonight.
And I know when we know, Saegertown is a very quick team, got a little bit of height. I do see some height over on their side, but they had been doing something right that night down there at Eisenhower when they won that one. I want to touch on something real quick. The JV game earlier won by Saegertown, and I just want to say Saegertown's JV team is 16-1.
Wow.
So that is
what
absolutely
a great
phenomenal.
Record.
So a shout out to the JV boys, 16-1. Phenomenal season they are having.
And the Knights under the coaching of Ryan Mangini and, of course, Chris Greco for the Saegertown Panthers. JV game got the crowd going out here tonight with that victory by the Panthers. Nice crowd in here. Not a capacity crowd as of yet, but a nice crowd in here. They have the bleachers on the one end of the gymnasium open. Usually you only see that for Cambridge Springs, but because of the big game tonight, they have it open for this Eisenhower game tonight. We'll have our national anthem and the announcement of our starting lineups, and we will be ready to go here on Cool tonight. Coming up next Tuesday night on Cool, back to Meadville Area Senior High. It'll be the Bulldogs taking on Harbor Cretin. Now, please join in the playing of our national anthem from Saegertown.
At this time, you will all please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
are moments away from tonight's contest here, Eisenhower and Saegertown, getting ready for the starting lineups.
Visiting Eisenhower Knights. Freshman, number 14, Austin Hanson. Sophomore, number 24, Adam Lindenwood. Junior, number 13, Casey Seymour. Senior, number 2, Tyler Black. And senior, number 12, Chris Bump. The Knights are coached by Ryan Leggini, assisted by Joseph Alfredo and John Vanderbilt Joseph. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for your Saegertown Panthers. Freshman, number 22, Jackson Scott. Sophomore, number 11, Luke Young. Senior, number 5, Colin Young. Senior, number 11, Luke Young. And senior, number 34, Sam Gray.
All right, there are your starting lineups. We are ready. And Cody Houston. Lights back on at Saegertown. The Panthers in the home whites. And the all-dark uniforms for the Knights of Eisenhower. Fans still joining us here for this big ball game here tonight. It is the battle for first place in Region 2. It is Gavin Linmuth on the jump against Jackson Scott. 6'3", jumping it up against 6'4". We are underway on Cool 101.7. It is the Panthers getting the tip. Down to the baseline, open, 3 is good. Right off the bat, Scott nails one. And 3-0 in favor of the
Tell you what, that's the
Eisenhower
way to
Knights.
start the game off.
Isn't it though? Yeah.
Here come the Knights.
Ball all the way, picked up by Saegertown.
Couldn't hold on to it, had a turnover.
At the top of the key, it's Colin. Ends the ball off to Houston. Down into the left corner. Down the baseline. Jackson open, shoot, scores from the free throw line.
Scott again. 5-0 Saegertown.
5 quick points.
Coming out
all
of the
by
shoot
Scott.
strong.
Cross court pass. Houston open 3. He got it on the left wing. There you go, Gary. We talked about him on the pregame show. And right there's Hanson.
Nobody around him at all. He took an easy 3.
Here's another one in the air. Off target. No good by Houston. Rebounded Saegertown. Lay it up and in with the right hand.
Jones got the rebound. Good pass underneath. 7-3.
Minute 20 seconds into this one tonight from Saegertown.
Open again. Wide
Houston,
open.
no good off target. Rebound was out of bounds. Ball belongs to the Panthers. Jackson will inbound. Into Jones. Jones to the forecourt to the left wing. Matchup zone. In underneath. Drive under the hoop. Back out. Fall away short jumpers. Off the rim. No good. A little short that time of the rim by Jones. And it is out of bounds.
Off Saegertown, so ball goes over to the Knights.
7-3 Panthers.
6:15 on the clock. First period.
Out front. The ball over on the right side. Back out to the top of the key. They quickly work that ball around. Whistle. And we're going to have foul out of bounds.
I believe it was called on Jones. It'd be his first. Let's wait for the official call. It is his first, team's first. 6:01 on the clock. 7-3, Saegertown by 4. Here come the Knights.
Yes. Out to the right wing. Back out. Seymour's got it. Drive the lane. Little finger roll won't go. Rebound. Follow shot is up, and it is good by Hansen.
Good follow through by the Knights.
He has 5. All their points. Top of the key blocked away. Nice block, rolls up the court and picked up by Saegertown. That's picked up by Houston. Over to Jones. Jones to the forecourt, sets up the play. He goes left of the circle, down to the left corner. Drives down to the baseline. That's sealed off. In trouble, needs help, double team. Back off Houston, shoots, no good. Ricochets over to the right corner, back out front. It is taken. Bring the ball up the court, down to the left baseline, double team. Kick the ball out. Linmuth passes out to the top of the key. Trying to drive in was Black. Back out, open, 3, off target, no good, and goes out of bounds. Inbounding will be Hansen. Top of the key, left of the circle. And then a whistle.
Traveling.
And the basketball goes back over to Saegertown with a 2-point lead.
Boy, Knights with 5 turnovers.
And it'll be Jones once again. Comes top side. Houston down into the left corner. Looking over there. Pass the ball back out again. Quickly top of the key. Colin Jones. Down to the left corner. Spinning around. Going in. Put up a floater. It is no good. Rebounded. Jones put up the initial shot. Follow shot is no good. As Young follows. Ends up getting fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Jones averaging 10.8 a ball game. Just a sophomore at 6'3".
Bunk with the foul, his first
no
for the
good.
Knights.
He'll go to the line for one more.
Both teams have 1 foul. 4:25 on the clock. First period, second shot coming up.
Line right, few dribbles. Puts it up. In and out. Rebound by the Knights. They'll quickly force the ball into the forecourt. Right side, drive under. There he goes. The freshman put it up. It's no good. Tip it up. It is no good. It goes out of bounds. Initial shot by Hansen. Then the follow shot was up, and it was no good.
They said it was off one of the Panthers, so the Knights will get the ball.
Inbound to Black. Front of us, all the way around the left side, back top of the key. Down low, in underneath. Black gets it, puts it on the rim, around the rim, and in.
All right, muscled his way in there, got the height.
His first 2 of the ball game.
We're tied at 7.
Jones, Young, left quarter, spinning away. Pull up, followays on the rim, and off, no good. Jones, rebound, follow shot up. That's no good. Rebounded by the Knights. Game is tied. Quickly into the forecourt to Seymour. All the way to the baseline, lay it up, no good. Pushing off foul on the rebound against the Knights. 3:39 to go on the opening period in the battle for first. Here on Cole and Armstrong tonight.
Knights draw their second foul.
Scott inbounds to Jones. Jones at the point. Jones, top of the key, Houston. Dump the ball down low. In underneath Houston. Bank shot, got it.
Nice shot off glass. 9-7, Saegertown.
Here come the Knights. Down low to Black. Black in the right corner. Trying to get it around Young. Does force it up. No good, foul call.
Double team drew the foul on Saegertown. Stopping the clock at 3:13 first period. We welcome you to Friday night action. Cool 101.7 FM along with Cool TV and our good friends at Armstrong. The Knights go to the foul line. First shot is up.
Nope.
Way short.
He'll be at the line for one more. Tyler nails it.
Splits the pair, 9-8. Saegertown by 1. They've got the ball. Here we go.
Jones into the front court. Peels to the right side. Back out. Houston wanted to get a shot. Steps top of the key. Back down into the right corner. Bouncing it down low and out of bounds. Knocked out by the Knights.
Couldn't see who got their hand on it. Wasn't sure there, but Saegertown will get the ball back. 3:03 on the clock. Scott to throw it in.
Short jumper on the rim and off, no good by Jones and out of bounds, but yep, it'll go over to the Knights. 9-8 Saegertown.
Couldn't quite hold on to it. Panthers by 1 point here.
Under 3 to go, first period. Zone now by Saegertown. Out front. It is Hansen. Now over in the left corner. Back to Hansen. Don't leave him open. Cross court, right swing back. Once again, Hansen, double team. Down low, beautiful give and go and laid up and in by Black.
That was absolutely a great feed underneath. 10-9. Eisenhower by 1.
They'll take their first lead on the night.
Yep.
Houston down the lane to the rack. Figueroa got it.
But not for long. Saegertown by 1, 11-10.
4 by Houston.
2:05 on the clock.
Bunk quickly around the horn. Feed the ball down to Wonderling. Wonderling, top of the key. Hand the ball off. Down into the right corner for 3 and buried over there by Wonderling.
Wow, nothing but net on that one. 13-11 Eisenhower.
Drive into the paint, lost the basketball, rolls on the court, picked up ahead of the pack. Here's an easy, it is
he
blown
blew
by
that
Hansen.
one.
Out of bounds. That is off Saegertown. Wow, I thought he had that deuce. But didn't make it.
And they drew a foul. Saegertown with their third foul. Here come the Knights.
Inbound to Black. Top of the key, Hansen. Back to the point. Open 3, bunk, no. Rebound hauled down by the Knights and around the rim and in. Basket is good this time by Black.
15-11 Eisenhower.
Opening up a 4-point lead here. 1:20 to go, first stanza. Down into the right corner. Bringing the ball back out long. Cross-court pass down to the left corner to Scott. To Jones. Jones on the left wing. Side of the arc. Around the horn. Takes the ball down to the right corner. Needing help. Fires the ball all the way to the left side. Down low. Almost threw it away. Gotten back though by Saegertown.
50
out to
seconds.
Jones. Jones left-handed dribble goes to the right.
Trying to get it underneath.
Between the circles. Goes around the screen. Down to the right baseline. Open. Over the rim and no good on the shot by Scott. Rebounded. Young's got it. These double team trap. Now a shot is on the rim and off. No good corner right. Couldn't see it. Rebound is brought up the court to drive all the way. Lay it up. No good. And rebounded this time by Jones behind the back dribble. The left wing pull up 12-footer. Short. Rebounded by the Knights. They'll move up the court.
15 seconds.
Here comes Hansen. Screeches to a halt. Hands the ball off. Black shoots. Scores. 12-foot J right of the circle.
17-11. 5 seconds remain.
He is 6 in the ball game. Houston with high rainbow shot.
Oh!
Good. Nailed the triple.
That winds down the first.
And that is a 17-14 Eisenhower lead. We'll be back on Cool and Armstrong in 60 seconds.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you.
This is Cool TV.
All right, we're right back here. An exciting first period with Saegertown had the lead. A nice comeback late in the first period. Grabbed the lead, then have 3 by Houston at the buzzer. Makes it 17-14. Eisenhower, they got the basketball starting off the second 8 minutes. Open three, one blocked away and out of bounds. The Knights will inbound. Wonderling one to put up that shot, but was rejected. Open for the 3. Beauty! Once again by the freshman. Knocking it down was Hanson. He has 2 triples in the game already.
That's their 3rd.
Down into the right corner. Round the horn. Jones. Back out top of the key. Houston a 3. Short. Rebound batted around. Still loose. Coming down with it and then a whistle. And out of bounds.
They got called for traveling.
So it'll be Saegertown ball down by 6. They'll inbound to the left of their bucket.
Scott to throw it in.
Look, way in to Jones. Corner right, and a whistle.
Palming the ball. Turnover. Carrying the ball.
So it will be Eisenhower Knights to move up the court, up by 6. Trying to defeat Saegertown for the second time this year. If they do, they'll have sole possession. But Panthers look for an upset. Black pull up, 12-footer, well short. Batted around, loose, Saegertown. Young's got it, going to take the ball coast to the rack, put it up, no. Rebound is hauled away by Eisenhower's Black. Bounce the ball up, easy layup, and then Wonderling.
22-14.
He has 5 in the ball game. Jones down low underneath, bad pass out of bounds.
Couldn't hold on to another turnover for the Panthers.
And a timeout by Saegertown. Coach Greco's seen enough. 60-second timeout on Cool and Armstrong. The Knights 22 and the Panthers 14 on Cool.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware. This is Cool TV.
It's been a 5-2 nothing run by Eisenhower to grab a 22-14 lead here early in the second quarter. 1:30 into it. Here's a give and go. Down underneath, pushing off. Charge will be called. Good call by the officials there. Lindemuth got the pass, went in, laid it up and in, but offensive charge. Ball back to Saegertown. Panthers need a hoop right here. Trailing by 8.
That's his second foul, team's first.
Jones, left wing, left corner. Scott's got it, puts it up and in, inside the arc for about an 18-footer.
Nice shot, 22-16.
7 for Scott. Quickly they move the ball around the horn. Out front, Hanson, another 3, hit it! Unbelievable.
Wow.
That's his 3rd triple of the night.
Yeah, their 4th altogether. 25-16.
All the way
up.
down.
Pass.
Down to the right corner. Open air ball. Grabbed out of the air by Hanson. Long pass up the court. Pushing the ball down there. All the way to drive. Lay it up over the rim. No good to Lindemuth. Here comes Saegertown down by 9.
Got to get some offense
Houston
going.
in the paint. Back out. Houston corner right. back out front to the top of the key. Down to the baseline to Scott. Scott makes his move, turns, pushes it up from 17. No. Giving Saegertown one shot. Here comes Hanson. Hanson to the top of the key. Into the paint to Black. Black will drive and score.
27-16. Eisenhower pouring it on here.
Jones at the point. Pass the ball off. Houston, top of the key. Goes in, puts up a little floater, a little strong, no good. Rebound Saegertown. Scott, corner right, double team. Hands the ball off, bounce the ball out front to the point guard. Jones. Jones, dribble drives with the left hand in. High bank shot, no good. Rebound is brought down by Black. Black from right to left. Stutter steps under. Hanson will drive with a finger roll and he put it up and in.
29-16.
Austin having a great first half. 29-16. He is already 13. Shot. Houston won't go. Rebounded. Boy, up the pass break and let it get away. Battle is for. Jones comes up with it. Saegertown needs a hoop. We're going to get a timeout again for Saegertown. 30-second timeout. Timeout on cool. 29 Eisenhower, 16 Panthers. More in a moment.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you.
Chuck Stop, Gary Patton. We are ready to roll here halfway through the second quarter. And boy, I'll tell you right now, it is the Knights out hustling. The Saegertown Panthers, they are fast breaking. And Saegertown has got to come up with something here to shut down fast breaking off rebounds, passing the ball three-quarter court.
Absolutely. If anybody's rolling, it's definitely the Knights. Up right now, 29-16. Here come the Panthers.
Jones, Houston, corner right, down to the baseline. Pass the ball out top of the key, quickly down to the right corner, top of the key. Young, Luke feeds down corner. Back to Jones. Eisenhower playing good defense. Saegertown trying to get the ball in underneath. They struggled while Eisenhower's had no problem getting the ball down low. Cross the key. Jones has got it at the point. Over on the left wing. Open three over the rim. That is no good, but follow shot is up over the rim. That is no good. It's rebounded by the Knights again. Saegertown is absolutely cold. Open three, Wonderling. No good. Corner left directly in front of us. Rebounded by Saegertown. Schaefer.
And they lost it.
The ball, picked up by Hanson. Hanson in the backcourt. Hanson drive. The backdoor play didn't get it to go that time. Is laid up. No good by Bunk. Down the court. Lost away. Out of bounds.
Bad pass. They had
Knights
the rebound.
Ball. They will inbound. Sideline left. And inbounding will be Black.
3:04 remaining here in the first half.
Inbounds to Seymour. Seymour pushes the ball out to the top of the key. Over to Black. Stolen away by Jones. Ahead of everybody, too.
Nice steal. Jones' quickness right there.
That's his first two of the ball game. It's 29-18 Eisenhower. Got to get this under 10 by the end of the half. Down into the right corner. Now going right. Found the seam drive. Lay it up. No good. Foul on Schaefer.
His first, team's first, 2:35 remaining here in the first half. The Knights go back to the foul line.
Free throw is up. Got it. Seymour. Casey Seymour at the free throw line.
30-18. One more shot coming up.
First point of the night.
Both teams with just one foul here in the second period.
This is the stripe for one more. 30-18 Knights. No. Rebound. Taken away by Houston to Jones. Jones with a right-hand dribble. Fires the ball off onto the right wing. Lobbed the ball down to the baseline. In underneath, forcing his way in is Young. No. Blocked away. The Knights got it. Up by 12. Looking for more. 2:15 to go in the first half. Hanson. Hanson to Black. Black looking. Black just holding out there. Now he takes a dribble to the top of the key. Drive across the paint. Get the ball down to Geithner in underneath. Spinning, shooting, lay it up. Short. Seymour. Rebound. Out of bounds. Foul call.
Stops the clock in a minute 44. Panthers with the ball. Down by 12.
Ball is on Seymour. His first. And he's the team's second of the second quarter. Jones. Right of the circle. Go left of the circle. Scott down into the right corner. Out front to Jones. Down low, in underneath. Houston lay it up. Good and fouled.
So, Bucket brings them within 10. We got a foul shot coming up.
So if he can complete the three-point play, line right. Charity toss. Good.
30-21. Eisenhower by 9. They've got the ball with $1:25 left here in the first half.
Here we come into the forecourt. The Geithner bounces the ball out front to Black. Black makes his move, top of the key, and just threw the ball away up into the crowd. Not even vaguely close. You need a 20-foot ladder to get that one.
Yeah, more like a football pass.
So the Panthers have a chance to chop off 2 or 3 more and get a little bit closer here. Coming up on the 60-second mark right now of the first half. Down to the baseline. That is sealed off. Down to the right side. Jones open, shoots, scores!
Nice shot by Jones. Brings them within 7. 45 seconds remain. But the Knights with the ball.
Hanson, right wing. Hanson out front to the top of the key to Geithner. Down low to Black. Black, baseline, back out.
Wide open.
Open for Geithner. Shots no good. It goes out of bounds. That is off Saegertown. Eisenhower Knights ball with 28 ticks to go in the second quarter, and a 30-23 lead by the Knights. But Saegertown has come clawing back in this second quarter. Open another one up there. Good, pulled it down, passes the ball out to the top of the key. Down the lane, Blank gets it. Hacking foul called on Saegertown as Black was going in to lay it up down the left side. Black will toe the free throw line. Tonight he has 11 points in the contest.
Saegertown with their second foul. Shot is up.
Around the rim and in.
31-23, Eisenhower.
Free throw is up, rattles around, drops down.
32-23, 15 seconds.
Down to the baseline, see if they can get this final shot. In underneath, Houston will bank it up and in. Got the down to the low block and nice feed. Lays it up and in, 32-25. Here's a long one at the buzzer. That is no good by Hanson. That is the end of the first half. But it was a one-time a 12-point lead for the Knights. Saegertown has pulled it down to a 7-point deficit going to halftime. Good ball game here tonight from the Steve Scott Gymnasium, the Panther Cage in Saegertown. The halftime score on Cool and Armstrong. Eisenhower 32, Saegertown 27. We'll take a 2-minute timeout.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you.
This is Cool TV.
We are at halftime at Saegertown in this crucial Region 2 matchup. The battle for first place, Saegertown and Eisenhower. At the half, it is the Knights leading this one 32-25. Chuck Stomp, Gary Patton, Joe Vilke. Boy, what a first half, big year. The Knights, for a while there, look like they may really be handing a big deficit for Saegertown at the half, but Saegertown fought back to pull within a total of 7 points after being down by about 12.
They were down by 12, down by 11, and then I tell you what, they fought their way back at the end of the first period, 17-14, a little bit closer, just a 3-point lead by Eisenhower, and they literally, I tell you what, kicked it up a notch there, and great job on the threes too, because I had them for 4 threes in the first half, and of course, Saegertown had 2 threes. Relatively close and everything. I'll look at these stats here real quick here. I'll go over to the Saegertown Panthers. Rebounds, I had them for 14 rebounds. Like I said, they had 2 threes. They had 9 turnovers and 5 fouls total over the Eisenhower Knights. Rebounds, they had 12. Pretty close. They talked about the 4 threes. Turnovers, they had 10 turnovers. Pretty close there. Not the prettiest thing you want, but 10 turnovers. And they also ended the first half with 5 fouls. So everything relatively close when it comes to the stats.
That it was, and it looked like in that first quarter, really, Saegertown being out-hustled with the fast breaks. Saegertown, one shot, they were out, and all of a sudden the Knights had the ball moving up the court quickly, making the shots, a lot of them in underneath, but also this Austin Hansen, as we've been talking about everything, they've talked him up. 3 threes already in the ball game. He has 13 points, but also it is Kyler Black in with a total of 13 points, balancing thing out for the Knights. For the Saegertown Panthers, one player in double figures. He's been there all season long, averaging 14 a ball game. Cody Houston, he has 12 points. He also has a triple, so they're fighting back. 17-14 at the end of one. 15 points for the Knights in the second quarter, 32. Meanwhile, it was 11 for Saegertown with their 25. But a good look with Saegertown being able to get back, get the crowd into it at the end of that second half.
And I tell you what a great job. I say over to Eisenhower, the Knights, Black. He comes in at 6'3", a senior, and he's constantly underneath. You know Hansen can pass it to him underneath. The other ones look for him underneath, constantly moving around, getting the rebounds, and they feed him a lot in there trying to get the shot. So that's a huge factor right there because they do have some height. And they are very quick, like you said, Chuck, just like the Panthers on the running gun, and that sometimes that does have a few turnovers to kind of count for that.
Well, other than those threes that they have had, everything else has really been underneath, where they've had easy drives in the paint, down the lane. Meanwhile, Saegertown has just had trouble getting inside. A lot of their points coming from outside.
Well, a great job. You mentioned it, Chuck, how the Knights with their defense, they are literally right there in their face, almost like this one-on-one. They're playing down there very tight, very quick. And I tell you what, Saegertown constantly trying to feed it underneath, and it does shut them down. But they have managed to shoot from the outer part and hit a few. But right now they are down by 7. Anybody's game.
No doubt about that. Right now we're going to take another timeout. We come back, take a look at the scoring, and find out what is going on tomorrow here on Cool 101.7. It is high school wrestling. Tell you all about that when we get back. Halftime score, the Knights 32 and the Panthers 25. More in a moment on Cool and Armstrong.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware.
It is halftime, and you're listening to high school basketball on WMVL, Linesville, Meadville. Coming up tomorrow here on Cool 101.7, we are going to have the finals of the District 10 AA team event. It'll be going on at Sharon High School. We will have the finals, but before that, there will be the quarterfinals, Reynolds, Sharpsville, General McLean, Greenville. That'll be at 9 o'clock. Then at 11 o'clock, Fort LaBeouf, Titusville, Corey, Grove City. Those 4 teams will move on into the semifinal. Then those 2 winners in the semifinal, they'll move to the championship match. It'll begin at 4:30 here on Cool 101.7 and our sister station, 92.7 FM, 940 WGRP. And the first bout should take place around 4:30. That's the District 10 team event. Next week, it will be the state championship. And they'll have the air on that on Friday and also on Saturday. So that's it for the first playoffs in the wrestling, and that'll be the District 10 AA team event once again tomorrow in Sharon. You want to go down and watch some great wrestling, head on down there. Get down there for the quarterfinals at 9 o'clock. Let's take a look at the scoring. Just about 5.5 minutes away from the tip-off, half number 2. And it will be, looking at the scoring now for the Knights, it is Austin Hansen, everything we were told he was going to be. He scored 13 points and 3 triples. Case Sizemore, 1 of 1, 2 from the line for 2 points. Skylar Black, he has a triple. Also, he has a total of 3 deuces, 4 of 4 from the line, 13 points. And it is Meehan Wonderly, a triple, a deuce for 5. They have 4 players in the scoring column. For the Saegertown Panthers, Cody Houston, he has a triple, 4 deuces, 1 of 1 from the line, 12. Colin Jones, 2 deuces for 4. Luke Young, field goal, 0 for 2 from the line, 4-2. Jackson Scott, a triple, couple deuces for Saegertown. Saegertown has only been to the free throw line 3 times. They're 1 for 3 with a total of 2 threes. For Saegertown, we told you they were 1 for 3 with 2 triples. Meanwhile, for Eisenhower, they've been to the free throw line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And they have cashed in a total of 5 of those 6. And as Big Gear said, 4 threes in the ball game for the Knights. So we're just about under 4 minutes to go here before we get ready for half number 2. Panthers will be shooting directly in front of us in this second half. Let's take another 2-minute timeout and we come back. Time for more basketball in this battle for first place. Region 2, the Knights and the Panthers, Cool and Armstrong.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community minded, just like you.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware. This is Cool TV.
Well, we're about 60 seconds away from half number 2. Our broadcast being brought to you by Walker Brothers Chevrolet, Howard Hanna, Bainbridge Kaufman Real Estate, Fame RV Center. They'll be having their big open house coming up soon. The Mercer County State Bank, by Armstrong. Flicks TV and Appliance, Westbury United Methodist Retirement Community, and by the Area Shopper, Chuck Stop, Gary Patton, Joe Vilke, Cool 101.7, Cool TV and Armstrong tonight. And big gear, key right here, Saegertown to get off to a good start, take off some more points. You don't want Eisenhower to come out here and score 6-7 points in a row and get behind big again.
Well, I tell you what, the Panthers come out the shoot. They were doing good, man, when the first period, and then all of a sudden started, things started clicking a little bit for the Knights there. You had some turnovers. The ball handling got better. And I tell you what, the quickness, they got back into the groove, the Knights, and brought it back because they were down. All of a sudden, 7-3, 7-6. They fought their way back. Now they got a lead. But you're right. The Panthers got to come out, got to control the ball. You got to keep it away from the Knights. There's no doubt about that. So,
and they got to keep their eye on number 14, Hansen.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you what, Black 2, number 2.
Yes.
He's another one underneath here, the tall boy.
Yep.
Does a great job.
Well, also Bunk, he's big. He hasn't scored anything yet, but he's a big boy out
24
there.
also.
Here we go.
All right.
Saegertown has the ball. Bounce the ball down to Young. Young left baseline, kicks it back out, top of the key. Scott to Jones. That's Young, rather. Whip the ball back out, top of the key. Jones now right of the circle, left of the circle. Open is Scott. Back to Jones. Boy, all over him
as
is
soon
Black.
as they're open, they're shutting them down.
Down underneath, the ball's batted away on the pass. Here come the Knights up the court. Hansen has the ball on the left wing. 13 points in the first half, along with his counterpart, Black. Hansen just dribbling out there. Bounce the ball off on the left side. That's Seymour. Tip the ball away. Saegertown has the seal. Here comes Scott in underneath. Right-handed lay in good, but a charge. Take it off the board.
Instead of 2 points, you got a foul.
And the foul is going to be called on Scott.
Obviously, his first, team's first. 7:04 on the clock. Nobody to score yet. Here we go.
Here come the Panthers. Hansen. Down low, underneath. Nice give and go. Lay it up and in. Bunk. Bunk with his first 2 tonight.
Yeah, you just said he wasn't in the books. He is now.
That he is, and it was a turnaround there. You had 2, you give it up, and they get 2.
Yep. 34-25. Knights.
Young's going to dribble into the paint, put it up, and rolls off of the rim. Rebound. And ball is out of bounds to the Knights. Full court pressure. Now they'll drop off a little bit of that, but Jones will pick up Hansen. Hansen, left sideline. Left sideline trying to get the ball down low. In underneath, drive, lay it up. No good, foul called. $34-25. Knights, they'll have a chance to expand on that. It'll be Linmuth at the free throw line. He is yet to score tonight.
Saegertown draws their second foul.
Foul is on Dre.
His third.
Free throw is good.
Back to a 10-point lead.
They've had 3, Saegertown nothing, point-wise here in the third quarter.
Sam comes out.
Gavin for one more.
Wilkinson goes
high in the air, no good. Rebound, Saegertown Jones.
Let's see if they can get some offense going here. The big
Jones looking. Pushes the ball over here to Wilkinson. Reese in there now, starting this second half. Over to Young. Young left baseline trying to force it in, but he got fouled.
Eisenhower draws their first foul here in the third period, 6:05 on the clock.
Lindenmuth, I think, with the foul. Yes, his third. Saegertown's got to get these free throws. Luke Young at the free throw line. He is 0 for 2 tonight from the stripe. It is in the air and nope.
Boy, these are crucial here, no doubt about it, when you're down by 10.
They were only 1 for 3 in the first half.
Ouch.
And they're down by 10. This one is up and hits it.
Splits the pair.
And it's a 9-point lead. Drive into the paint, dump the ball down low. Good defense there, trying to shut him down. He puts it up and in anyway. I don't believe it.
What a
He had
great
3
job.
players on it, and it is laid up and in. And the basket is good by Black.
What a great move underneath.
He is 15. 11-point deficit, Panthers. Young. Houston, 3. Good.
There we go.
And there's a timeout by Saegertown, a 30-second pause. We'll be right back on Cool and Armstrong. 37-29. It is in favor of the Knights.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware.
We welcome you back to the Panther Cage here, the Steve Scott Gymnasium at Saegertown. 37-29, Knights have the ball. Big 3 there that time by Cody Houston to cut the deficit to 9 and make it 8. Houston, or rather I should say Hanson. Hanson out top of the key. Just dribbling around. Looks left, bounces the ball off to Black. Black around the horn, right wing. Back over to Hanson trying to get it open.
He'll
Out
shoot
to
from
Black.
anywhere.
Black holding, looks at that Saegertown zone. Back Hanson. He's going to drive down the left baseline, in underneath in traffic, puts it up short. Rebound
Got
is
his
put
own
back up and in.
Unbelievable.
Rebound is put back and up. Basket is good by Bunk.
No, it was Hanson to put it in. He got his own rebound and put it up.
He'll get 15 points on the night.
He earned those 2.
Yep. Out to Scott, top of the key, Young. Clear around the horn, down to the baseline, back out front. Wide open, Scott 3, he hits it! And it is a 7-point lead now for the Knights after that triple by Scott.
They need a few more of those.
Top of the key is Black. Black
Wide
over to
open
Hanson.
over there.
Hanson back out front to Black. Black looking back to Hanson. Left him open in the left corner. In and out. Rebound Saegertown trying to cut into a 7-point deficit. Trailed throughout the ball game. Jones brings the ball left of the circle. He's going to drive. Now brings the ball back out front to Scott. To Young. Young. Boy, great defense out there. Now they'll bring the ball around to the right side, hold everything. We're going to get a foul called against the Knights.
I think it was on number 12, I think.
Oh, wait till they put it on the scoreboard. That would be Bunk. Yes, his second.
Yeah. Team's second.
So out of bounds for Saegertown to throw it in the right corner. Trailing 39-32. Under 4 to go here in the third quarter. Long way to go. Scott out to Jones. To Young. Young directly in front of us on the left wing. He's being guarded out there by either with the head pass to Jones. Sideline right.
Great defense.
Underneath the Young. Double team. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Hacking foul. This one might go against Bunk too. And it is his third.
Team's third.
Young to the free throw line. Just 1 of 4 tonight from the free throw line. He has 3 points. Charity toss. Good.
There we go. 39-33. Bunk went out for the Knights.
Charity toss. Nope, good this time. Rebounded Hanson. One of the smallest men on the court, but he hauled that one down. Young freshman. Over to Black.
Boy, does he got a future.
Corner right. Back to Black again over there in front of the Knights bench on the right side. Timeout, Eisenhower. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. 6-point lead for the Knights here on Cool and Armstrong.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community-minded, just like you.
Okay. Knights away from their coach, Ryan Mangini, and now Coach Chris Greco releases his 5. It is 39-33 here on Cool and Armstrong tonight. Thank you for listening to us, and thank you for viewing us tonight. Cool TV and Armstrong, the Knights with the basketball. This is Hansen, left-handed dribble, kicks the ball down into the left corner. Cross-court pass is out front to Wonderling. Wonderling passes the ball off, drive in traffic, blocking foul called on the Panthers. Driving to drive down the lane that time was Manderville. At the free throw line, Lindermuth. 1 or 2 from the line, on the rim, drops off. He'll get another one. Trying to put his team up by 7, line right.
6'4" sophomore with the second shot.
In and out again. Rebound will come down to Scott.
Big break right there for Saegertown.
To Jones. Into the forecourt. Houston. Point. Back over to Jones again. Jones comes over here to Young. Young back out to Scott. Scott fires it over to Jones. Sideline right, and they lost it away and out of bounds. Knights will try to capitalize, up by 6, looking for more. 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Coming back in for Saegertown is Dre. Coming out is Schaefer. Hansen bounces the ball off, sets up the screen, back top of the key, Black. Cutting across the key. Monk back out front to Black. Black gonna penetrate, free throw line, into the lane, dump the ball down low, short jumper's up, no good, it's blocked away and taken away by Saegertown. That block shot was against Lindmer. Now underneath, should be to Houston, no, but a foul is called.
Over the back, wow.
39-33. Saegertown has got to hit these free throws. They have been struggling tonight. 1 of 3 in the first half, but they have hit 2 of 3 in the second half. Houston at the line. Tonight, 15 points, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Line left. Takes aim, short. Up here for another one.
Wow.
That was a 4th foul against the Knights. The next one will put Saegertown at the line for 2. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
They got to make these.
Free throw is up and short again. Rebounded by the Knights. 2 opportunities to draw closer, could not do it. See if the Knights make them pay. Hansen across the timeline. Saegertown in the man now. Bounce the ball top of the key. Lob the ball down low. Turnaround jumpers by Black is no good. Rebound weak side Saegertown. Move up the court with 90 seconds to go in this third quarter. Jones spins around. In the paint, top of the key. 3, good! Basket is good by Houston. His 3rd triple of the night. 39-36 Knights. Closest Saegertown has been since the first period. Hansen for 2. That is no good. Rebound Saegertown. They could tie it up with a triple. Here comes Jones to Houston. Houston out front to Jones.
Minute left, third
Jones
period.
takes the three for the tie. Good!
Timeout, Eisenhower.
We are tied at 39. Back right after a 30-second timeout.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware.
The crowd is alive. Big Bear here at Saegertown.
I tell you what, the tide has changed here. It is 39 all. Chuck, we got ourselves a new game. 56 seconds left. Third period. Saegertown has come alive. Been down by 11, 12 at different times. Down by 7 at halftime. They have fought back on some great threes. 4 to be exact. And once again, we're tied at 39.
A big night for Houston. In for 18 points and a couple triples in the period. And the crowd now behind these Panthers. Cut down to the left side by Seymour. Bounce the ball out front to Black. Black to Hansen. Penetrates. Pass the ball out right side. A long NBA
Way
three.
short.
No good. Out of bounds by Wonderling. Saegertown's ball. Jones.
30 seconds. Let's see if they can take the lead back.
That time Saegertown was down by 12. Scott corner left.
20 seconds.
All over him. Wonderling. Get the ball in. Luke puts it up good. Luke Young puts it in on the short jumper. Saegertown up by 2. Their first lead of the night, Big Air.
41-39. We're down to 5 seconds. Here come the Knights underneath.
In underneath the drive. Blocked away. Blocked away underneath. Loose, but they get it back. That's the end of the third quarter.
Wow. The fans are on their feet tonight.
Timeout. Fourth quarter. 8 minutes to go in regulation. Saegertown 41. And the Eisenhower Knights 39. Let's take this 60-second timeout on Cool and Armstrong.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community minded, just like you.
This is Cool TV.
And we're underway in the fourth quarter. Saegertown has the ball up by 2. Jones, wide open. A three is no good this time, Houston. He was hot in that third quarter. Rebound, Knights down by 2. What a comeback, a 16-7 run by Saegertown in that third quarter. Bounce the ball, top of the key. Black's got it down the left baseline, should get 2 and does with the left hand.
Boy, he took that one. He was wide open underneath. We're tied at 41.
Top of the key is Jones. Jones around the horn and a whistle and a foul.
It's against Eisenhower. Let's wait and see. Wonderland, his first. Team's first here in the fourth.
Inbound into the backcourt to Jones. Jones. Right wing, right corner. Bounce, takes the ball, free throw line, shot is short. Right down in the hands of Black. Black will bring the ball left to right. Over to Houston. Or rather, I should say Hansen. Black in underneath.
And he blew
Layup,
it.
No.
Blew the
Rebound.
layup.
Saegertown to Jones. Jones holds the ball on his left hand. Back over. Sideline right. Scott for three, corner left. In and out. Rebound hauled away by Black. Black to Hanson. Hanson left wing. Hanson. Jones at the point. Jones just dribbling around. Takes the ball off the screen. Double team, trap, foul. Saegertown. Saegertown down by 2. That's the out of bounds. Foul is called on Hanson.
That's only his first, though. Team second.
And Jones gets the ball three-quarter court. Top of the key, free throw line, going to take it in, then pass the ball up, open, three, right side, no good. Rebound, Scott up, he missed it. Rebound, Jones put up, it's blocked, but a foul on Black. 5:43 to go on this one, least in regulation. And it will be Dre to the free throw line. Sam looks for his first point tonight. Actually, yes, he will. Free throw is good.
Seymour with the foul was his second, the team's third already. Knights with 3 fouls already.
So, Dre is in the scorebook. Put another one in the book.
Yeah, there we go. We're tied at 43.
Slowly up in the backcourt comes the freshman Hanson. Hanson's going to pass the ball off down to the right corner. Shooting, so Wish Wonderling with the triple.
Nice shot from the corner for the Knights.
He has 8 points in the ball game on that three.
Puts them back up by 3.
In underneath, Young up short. Trying to put it up there over Black. Rebound Knights. Here's Hanson. Hanson off the screen. Down the lane. Puts it up and in with the right hand. Oh, what a move.
What a nice finger roll. Look at that. 48-43.
17 points in the ball game for Hanson.
They are
Out
all
front,
over Jones.
Bounce the ball back out. Houston down at the baseline. Dishes the ball off. Scott open three. Good from the right corner.
48-46. Knights by 2.
And here come the Knights to the right wing. Hanson out there down in the court of the Black to Wonderling. Back to the point. Holding it's Black. Black pushes the ball over. Off. Found a seam, then bounces the ball down to the right corner. Back out front. Open. Short jumpers up. No good by Monk. Rebounded by Saegertown. Trying to tie this one up or take the lead. They trail by 2. Jones. Down Scott. Another three. No good this time. A little bit strong. Batted out of bounds. It's off Young. Knights ball. Coming on halfway through the fourth quarter. Been a good one tonight from Saegertown. Panthers are down by 12. Come back to take a 2-point lead. Right now the Knights are up by 2 and they have the basketball. Hanson to the left wing. Hanson, alley-oop, but down underneath, driving, lay it up and in, bunk.
Boy, that was well executed. Nice play by the Knights.
50-46. Saegertown down by 4, but they got the ball. Jones at the top of the key. Houston, a little floater is on the rim and off. Rebound, hold down. Fast breaking down the court. Underneath Wonderling, fakes down, lays it up and in.
52-46.
Once again on the fast break. Saegertown D not getting back. Jones, top of the key. Around the horn. Now down underneath, Jones will put up a high rainbow. And good. Hit the side of the rim, went high in the air and dropped back down through to make it a 4-point Eisenhower lead.
3:05 remaining here in the game.
And the ball's knocked away loose, but picked up by Black.
Boy, great hustle again by Jones.
And a timeout called by the Knights.
They're taking a full timeout.
We'll take a 60-second timeout. Your score from Saegertown. The Knights 42, the Panthers 48, back in 60.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community minded, just like you.
This is Cool TV.
Knights have the basketball as a return. They have a 4-point lead. Hanson has the ball, spinning away, tries to go in underneath, and a foul called. Wait to see who they called it on. Might be on Jones. Yes, his second.
Team's first.
2:49 remains in the contest in regulation. Bunk down to the right corner, double
Stole
team
the
trap
ball.
down
Great
there.
job.
And the Panthers get it back. Jones, right straight up the middle of the court. Big possession here for Saegertown. Need to get points. At 2.5-minute mark, in underneath, give and go. Young, pass the ball to Jones. Bank shot, he got it.
There's how you cash in on the turnover.
Jones with 11. We have a 2-point Knight lead.
2:15 on the clock.
Hanson, what a move. Quickly down on the lane. Lays it up, no good. Rebound Saegertown. Once again, they'll look for the tie of the lead. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. It is there right now. Saegertown. Right side to Young. Lob it back to Jones off his fingertip. Out of bounds. A Knights ball. A little bit too high of a pass. Couldn't control it. That turnover could be costly. Hanson in the backcourt. Just slowly brings it up. He'll bring it again. Jones. Pass the ball off to the left side up top of the key. Black in the lane. Reverse layups on the rim. It dropped off. No good by Bunk and rebounded by Saegertown. Once again, a chance to tie or grab the lead. Jones. Foul. Timeout. Okay, timeout, I think, by Eisenhower. Or was it Saegertown? Doesn't make any difference. We have a 52-50 lead by the Knights. We'll hold it right here, Gary.
Yeah, I tell you what, I believe it might have been Saegertown took the time out, but nevertheless, minute 28. And I tell you what, just a 2-point difference. Boy, some of them shots so crucial. The turnovers have been really cut down, but they have had a few that have been crucial at the time where they could have tied or took the lead for the Panthers. On the other side, Knights have been having great ball handling second half with only 2 turnovers.
What a battle for the Region 2 lead here in Saegertown tonight. We expected a good ball game. We certainly have one.
And you called it, Chuck. That 16-7 run by Saegertown got the momentum going, got the team fired up, the whole crowd fired up for that matter. Even the Eisenhower fans were on their feet cheering their team on. And once again, anybody's game right now, 52-50. Hold on to your seat.
Absolutely.
1 minute and 28 seconds remain, at least in regulation time.
Both teams away from their respective coaches. We are ready to go. 52 Knights, 50 Saegertown. Saegertown with the ball. Jones, right of the circle, cuts across the circle, back out Scott. Sought about a 3, back to Jones, corner left directly in front of us. Really guarded by Wonderling.
Great defense again by the Knights.
Backs off a little bit, feeds the ball out to Houston. Way out on the left wing at the 3-point arc, back to Scott. Over to Houston, down into the right corner. Bring the ball back out front, your point guard.
Wide open.
A 3, no good. Over in the right corner, but rebound Saegertown.
2 to tie, 3 to take the lead.
Back out front, top of the key, Jones. Jones shoots, he puts it to the front of the end. Good! High post left, we are tied.
Wow. 40 seconds left, we're tied at 52.
Coming down to the wire here now.
Knights with the ball.
Black has the ball now on the right side, just holding.
30
they
seconds.
may go for the final shot. Try to get that ball, I'm sure,
25.
to Hansen. Just holding it out here. Wants Saegertown to come out, play the ball. Drea now
20
out there.
seconds.
Is guarding Black.
15
They
seconds.
count it down. Gonna drive in.
And he
Tie up.
lost the ball.
Possession,
Lost the
Saegertown.
ball.
Saegertown with a chance to win it.
And they take another timeout with 12 seconds.
We're not going anywhere, Big Gary. We're going to hold it here.
They're going to get the ball. We're tied at 52. They got 12 seconds to get down, set up a shot, and possibly win this game.
And Saegertown's got some three-point shooters. Cody Houston tonight. Jackson Scott, he has knocked down a total of 3 threes. You can get it to them. Of course, Jones in short along with young Drea. Here we're going to come down to the nitty-gritty. 12.5 seconds to go. Knotted at 52.
But the Eisenhower Knights are playing a great defense, Chuck. You know they're going to press them and put it on, try to force the turnover or keep them from getting down here and winning this game, possibly OT tonight.
Saegertown could be looking to set something off, a screen or a pick here. Try to get somebody open.
Exactly 12.5 ticks on the clock. Here comes Saegertown with the ball. We're underway.
Here comes Joan.
10 seconds.
Feeds the ball over to Drea. Drea with 6 seconds to go. Drea in the paint. Dish the ball down to Young. Gotta lays it up. No good. Rebound. Put it up. No good. Foul.
Wow, got fouled with 0.7 of a second on the clock. 2 shots will come up. Wow.
At the free throw line. Pressure is on him right now. That is Luke Young.
2 times they got the rebound and got the foul drawn on the second one. Here we go.
Takes a deep breath.
The crowd is on their feet.
Free throw. Good.
53-52. They are already celebrating here with another shot. Eisenhower coach ran on the court and said he wants a timeout.
Jones will stay back. No, he's going to come up. Houston will stay back, make sure they don't get a fast break. Second charity shot, no good. Timeout. 0.3 of a second to go. They'll have to inbound full court. Black called the timeout. Saegertown 53, Eisenhower 52.
What
Wow.
kind of miracle can they pull off with 0.3 of a second?
Well, they may send Hansen about midcourt, get the ball into him. Now the clock does not start till somebody touches the ball.
Right, and you literally have to turn around and shoot that ball.
Well, the way Hansen shoots, look out.
I know. That would be the one to get it too. There's no doubt their ball handler, leading scorer.
We will see how they set up, but they got to inbound directly in front of us. Full court, Gary.
Yes, with 0.3 of a second.
Saegertown 0.3 of a second away from first place in Region 2, Gary.
Yep.
What a game tonight in Saegertown.
Absolutely. Fans have got their money's worth tonight.
And Hansen's going to inbound, so he will not be taking the shot.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
He'll heave this ball down the court. He's looking, long baseball, battled away by Scott. It's over.
The clock ran out and they pulled off a victory. A nice block by Scott, to say the least. The crowd all over the court celebrating. Wow, coach is ecstatic. You can't blame him.
Nothing to be said, Gary.
Oh my gosh, down by 11, 12 points at different times. Fought their way back, down by 7 at halftime, up by 2, down, up, down the whole game to win by 1.
Wow.
Unbelievable, well-deserved victory for the Saegertown Panthers tonight.
They win it. We will say good night to our viewers on Armstrong. Thank you for joining us. And we'll be back on Cool. Talk with the coach, stats, and a lot more. Don't go away from Cool 101.7 Cool TV. We'll take a 2-minute timeout.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware.
Our roots are right here in this area. We're local. Many of us were born and raised in the communities that we serve. Because of that, we make our decisions right here at the bank. Some places have local branches. We have local roots. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
Community minded, just like you.
This is Cool TV.
What a thriller tonight. Right here at the Steve Scott Gymnasium near Packed House. They were a little down at the end of the first half, especially after the first quarter. When the Panthers got down by 12 late in the second quarter, come fighting back, pulled it within 7, fell behind again by 5. Third quarter, fought back to pull out a thriller. 53-52, Gary.
I tell you what, unbelievable. I tell you what, as we talked about, Chuck, that 16-7 was a huge factor right there, to say the least. Also, they really come alive when it comes to the threes, too. I had them, like I said, I had Saegertown for 2 threes in the first half. I had them for 5 in the second half. 7, there's 21 points right there. They made me nervous from the foul line. Wasn't their strong strength tonight, but they did finally hit some at the foul line, because of the total fouls that I had for the Knights was a total of 13. They had 5 in the first, tacked on a total of 8. So they sent them to the line there, Chuck, we talked about. But nevertheless, once again, a huge win here by 1 point. Doesn't matter you win by 1 or 21. A win's a win, and they got it here at home. Got some revenge, and as you said, Chuck, moved their way up to that first notch.
They are in sole possession in the region right now, and puts the pressure on Cambridge Springs, and they'll be facing in about a week and a half, Gary, up at Cambridge Springs. What a battle that'll be there. Can't wait for that one, Big Air.
There's another one. I'm already thinking about that one here, and the fans are still celebrating this one. They got every right to, along with the players and a coach. Let's see if we can get the coach over here.
I'm sure he's heading our way.
Yeah, well, everybody's swarming around him. I don't blame them, and congratulating them on this win, which is definitely huge. Huge win.
Big here for the Knights. First time they've been out of first place all season long.
Yeah, and especially to come here. Wow. Hey, Coach.
He's going to be here in about a second, Big Gear.
I tell you, he's being bombarded, but a great job. And I got to say, once again, the Eisenhower Knights, extremely tough team, played a dynamite defense. I've really got to hand it to them with some of their players. Wow. Man.
Boy, look at the coach. He's sweating.
No, that's water. That's water. They doused me on that. I don't know.
Oh, they did give you a big. I didn't notice that. Holy cow.
They got me good. They got me good.
Well, Coach, you pulled it out. It didn't look good there. Even the crowd was a little bit low. Then when you come back towards the end of the third quarter to take the lead, you had some big threes out here tonight by the young freshmen.
We had some kids that stepped up.
They did.
Multiple kids stepped up in multiple opportunities. Fundamentally down the stretch, we took that lead at the end of the third quarter. They went on, and I think it was a 6-point lead in the fourth quarter. We could have quit. We could have folded. Kept chipping away. Couple possessions down. A great no-look pass by Luke Young to Colin and finished. That's high school basketball, man.
First place, Coach. Been a long time to get up here, but
yeah,
you'll take it a couple weeks from the end of the regular season.
Absolutely. And again, there weren't a lot of people that believed in us. Beginning of the season, it's Cochrane, it's Eisenhower, it's Cambridge. Saegertown's reloading. They have nothing. They have a couple minor athletes coming back. No big deal. I will tell you that we had goals. We haven't achieved all those goals yet, but we started to make the steps in the right direction. And I can't be prouder to be a Saegertown Panther. Yeah. They believe. They're coachable. Not that the teams before me weren't coachable, but they listened. They executed almost to perfection. So, again, I'm so proud of those guys. What
about the young sophomore, Luke Young, stepping to the free throw line, 0.3 of a second to go, nailed the first free throw, and that's iced the game.
It did. I didn't want to tell him to miss that second one, but I like the idea of missing the second one because
then again, get the rebound right. And then not only that, what about the young freshman stepping up with a block there as Hansen was throwing down? I thought Hansen was going to be down the court, maybe mid-court, get a pass, and toss it up there.
Right. And again, we told him, get on the ball, use that wingspan, get your hands on it. That's what we wanted to see happen. But I told you that Hansen's a player, did I not?
Oh, my goodness.
He is a great player.
Well, he come right out and exchange threes. How about that to start the game?
Yeah, and Black played a heck of a game, and I've seen him for multiple years. I'm about sick of seeing him, but yeah, they're a very good team, and I'm telling you, people complain about our region and say it's how weak it is, but I'll tell you what, it's Eisenhower, it's Cambridge, it's Saegertown, and then you play teams like Cochrane. They're no slouch. They've got athletes.
Them lightly.
Right, you can't take anyone lightly. But again, I'm happy to get out of here with a 53-52 win on the other end of the side of that. So again, I'll enjoy this one, but I told them we'll enjoy it for a night. We'll get back and practice tomorrow.
Got to get back out. Season's not over yet. That looming big at the end of the regular season. That big game on Tuesday night.
Yeah, but that we got two before that.
Yes, you do.
So we got to get ready for Tuesday, then Friday. Both of those are here. So again, hopefully we can feed off that emotion of our crowd. But again, hats off to Ryan. He has a great team. Very well coached, great athletes. They're a team to be reckoned with. I'm completely serious with that, and I have utmost respect for Ryan Mangini and his program.
Certainly you have to respect your team. They were down by 12. Things were not looking good. The fans, they were down. They figured they was going to see a thriller here. Well, later on we did have the thrill, but your team did come back.
We did get a thriller, and again, we didn't believe. We kept believing in ourselves. We even at halftime, we said we're going to chip away. That 12-point became 7. I said it's a 7-point game. I said we were down worse than that at Eisenhower, and we played a really bad half of basketball there. Kudos to them too on that, but we thought we had a chance. We were going to chip away, and then again we took the lead in the third quarter, and then went on a great run halfway through that fourth quarter too, and again we never quit.
Well, threes were big for your ball club tonight.
Were they?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
We had a lot of them.
I had Houston knocked down 3 according to my stats. Jones had 1, and also the 3 by the young freshman Jackson Scott.
Yeah. We just have some very good athletes, and they're growing up now. And we didn't necessarily have that leadership at the beginning of the season. We talked about it, but Cody and Colin have led with some leadership. Sam Dre coming back. He's really a spark plug, and he doesn't fill the stat sheet like I said before, but the little things that he does and just the hustle plays that he has and the rebounds that he has, and again, it's a total team effort, and it just doesn't start on game day. And I tell those kids that once you give us a look in practice, it goes a long way, and we tried to simulate what they're going to do, and I think that helped us without the size that in practice going against it, but to simulate those kind of athletes that they have at Eisenhower. But our scout team, as I call them, they get lost sometimes in the credit that is given to the varsity team, and again I'm proud of the entire team.
Coach, congratulations! Right. Welcome to first place in Region 2.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, we'll get back, take a look at the scoring right after we take this final timeout. It'll be a 60-second pause.
Fame RV Center says, let's go camping. And Fame RV Center is the place to go now to plan the upcoming camping season. Fame is locally owned and operated for over 50 years, and they want to remind you the big Fame RV Center open house is coming February 22nd through the 25th. Come see all that's new at Fame RV Center's open house. Fame RV Center, located in Saegertown, right next to Saegertown Hardware. This is Cool TV.
Wrap-up show from Saegertown, where the Saegertown Panthers have the thrilling victory 53-52. This is WMVL, Linesville, Meadville. Let's take a look at the scoring. Cody Houston tonight, 3 threes, 1 of 3 from the line, 18 points. 1 of 3 players in double digits. Colin Jones, he had a triple. He went a total of 13 points. Also, Luke Young, he had the big free throw to clinch it here tonight. 0.3 of a second to go. 3 of 6 from the line, 7 points. Also in tonight, 1 point, Sam Drea, as he went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Jackson Scott, 3 threes. He had 13 points. Saegertown tonight, 7 threes. Here's 21 of their 53 points from beyond the arc. 5 of 11 from the free throw line. In this tough loss for your Eisenhower Knights, 3 players in double figures, not enough. Austin Hansen, the young freshman, he had 17 points. He knocked down 1, 2, 3 threes in the ball game. It was Seymour, 1 of 2 from the line for 1 point. Chris Monk, he had 2 field goals for 4. Skylar Black led them tonight. He had 1 3. He ends up with a total of 19 points. He went 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Gavin Linmuth, he's 1 of 3 from the line for 1, and rounding it out, then Wonderling. He ends up with a total of 1 3, and he had a total 10 points in the ball game. For the night, they had a total of 3, 4, 8, 9. They hit from the free throw line in a total of 13 attempts. So that was it. And in the threes tonight, they had a total of 3, 4. I have them 4, 5, 6 tonight. Threes. So that's going to do it, Gary. But wow, what a heck of a game here tonight. Panthers go into first place.
I tell you what, yeah, they are now 13-5 overall, 8-1 in the Knights, 14-4 and 7-2. Great job on the rebound, and I got to say, over to the Panthers, they ended up with 30 rebounds, so did a great job there. It really exploded in the second half, as 16-7 run shows, and of course, the never say die. They just fought and come back, and down, as we said, by 11, 12 points, a couple different times there, come back, down by 7 at halftime, and literally come back and win this game by, 1 point, 53.
Our next basketball game will be from the House of Thrills on Tuesday night, and it will be the Huskies of Harbor Creek Inn to take on the Dogs. Dogs have a tough schedule. All the remaining games, teams above 500. Good teams, yes. And also, don't forget, we do have Bulldog hockey Monday nights, and it will be the McDowell Trojans to take on the Dogs at the Rec Complex. Once again, a reminder, tomorrow we will have the finals of the District 10 AA team events on the air at 4:15. Dan Albaugh along with Matt Still. Want to remind you, tonight's broadcast here on Cool 101.7 has been brought to you in part by Fame RV, Mercer County State Bank, Walker Brothers Chevrolet, Howard Hanna, Bainbridge Kaufman Real Estate, Flicks TV and Appliance, Westbury United Methodist Retirement Community, by Armstrong, and by the area shopper. Thanks goes out to Daryl Ray back at the station. Big Gear, Joe Vilke. We thank Armstrong tonight for being here covering this action. Of course, Cool TV.
Yep, absolutely. As the Panthers sweep both games, taking the JV and the varsity. What a night.
Once again, the final score, final seconds, Saegertown pulls it out, 53-52. This has been a WMVL Cool 101.7 FM sports presentation on WMVL, Linesville, Meadville. Good night. Have a great weekend.
From the award-winning studios of Cool 101.7 Radio, celebrating 50 years in your ears, we introduce Cool TV, live streaming of local sports and community events. Cool TV, streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and at cool1017online.com.